Hello and welcome back. Today I've got a problem I'm going to talk to you guys about. The Luba 2 is not working as I would expect it to. You can see here on the phone that it's only staying charged up to 44%. You can see there my thumbs out, right? 44%. And it's been doing that, so it hasn't been fully charging, so I've been having to tell it to like keep going back out and mowing after it charges up to that percentage. And I had to contact Mammotion. This is what I dreaded, guys, because I've heard horror stories about trying to get a hold of Mammotion to get support for these lawnmowers. The lawnmowers themselves are great, awesome, does a great job for me when it's working. Anyway, it does a great job for me. Not charging all the way, so I was just terrified of like what kind of response I was going to get back from Mammotion when I got a hold of them. So I did chat them in the app. They were actually pretty responsive. The first time I talked to them, they wanted me to check the voltage on the power adapter that charges it, which is down there. And they wanted to know what that voltage was, because I've heard stories about this too, and I think what they were saying is that the power pack goes bad and then it doesn't have enough volts to fully charge it up. It's got enough volts to put some charge into it, but not enough to fully charge it. So I contacted them. I thought it was going to be just this crazy big mess. They were like, hey, go check it with the voltage meter, which I did. I took a picture of that, sent it to them, showed them what the voltage was, and they were like, okay, we're going to send you a new power pack, which they did. Although they said they were going to send me a new one, and they said, but the problem is, you know, we don't have any in the US. We have to order it from China. So they said it might take a while, and I'm like, oh great, is this ever going to actually show up? But within like 3 or 4, it was about 4 weeks, I got a tracking number from them. The package did show up. I've got it right here. So I've actually been kind of impressed. I thought it was going to be a nightmare scenario with trying to work with support with them, but it actually went pretty smoothly. I got the new power adapter. We're going to hook it up right now and see if it actually fixes the problem. Will it actually charge more than 50%? Is about what it's usually doing, about 50%. So I'm going to plug this in there real quick. Should only take me a few minutes, and then we will check the app and see how it's doing. I just heard it say start charging, so it's kind of doing the same thing. Like it's not getting enough power to it. I can definitely tell. All right, I'm going to hook this up real quick, and then we will see if it actually makes a difference. Should be pretty simple to do. It's just in a baggie here. Gonna have to plug this part in and hook this to the other part really quick, and hopefully we're back in business. I hope we are. It's almost the end of mowing season here in Minnesota anyways, so I went ahead and mowed the lawn with the Toro Zero time cutter, which takes about 45 minutes to do it, so it wasn't horrible. I got that done already. But if this works, then I will be able to mow with the robot here a couple more times before the season is done. All right, that was simple enough. Got the new one plugged in there. I did hear the lawnmower say it was going to start charging again. So we're going to let it sit. And you can actually see here the red lights in there are flashing, which means it's charging. I hope we will get up to 50%. I'm going to let it sit for a while. We'll check on it in here a little bit and see what it's at. I hope that's the problem. I hope that's the fix for the problem. That would be awesome. Be back in service. And like I said, it was not really that bad of an experience with Mammotion. I was dreading it. I thought it was going to be really bad, but it wasn't that bad of an experience. So I will check back with you here in a little bit to see what the charge looks like. All right, it's been plugged in for a little bit here, and you can see it's already up to 66%. You guys can see that there, right? So that seems to be the fix, right? So that's awesome. I just wasn't getting enough volts to fully charge the battery. That other charger went bad on me, so they sent me the new charger. It's plugged in, it's fully charging it. I think we're going to be back in business. For the meantime, I went ahead and mowed the lawn today with the regular lawnmower, so it's all mowed, but now we're ready to get back in business with the Luba. I probably only got I would say maybe a month of mowing left, and then it's going to freeze up here. It's going to have a frost or a freeze at some point, and then the growing season for the grass is done at that point. So but I'm super excited that worked out. I was so nervous it was going to be just a bad experience, and I didn't know if I'd ever get it fixed, and it's all working and running now, so that's a good deal. So I'm going to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video, Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we will see you guys in the next one.